What's up dreamers, welcome back to another video. I hope you're doing well.
So today we will be working with this tank. It's a 2 feet by 1.5 feet by 1.5 feet. It's a 121 liters, I believe, 31 gallon tank. It's a 10 mm clear float glass, and for light I am using Neo Helios XP60. And as mentioned in the previous video, I'll use only 3 plants in this setup. Ambulia in this section. I need a path, I believe, in between, and red cucumber in this side, maybe dwarf sagittaria in between in that path. So it will be like green in one side, reddish tone in one side, and green path in between. And for substrate I will use Neo soil. And before adding the soil, I want some height in this section and in this section, and for that I will use some lava rock. In our last shipment we received around 10 kgs of that. Apart from it, in this tank there is around 30 to 40 kgs of biological media, just preparing for the tanks. But anyway, I'll use 2 bags of lava rock for this, just to create some height, and it will help in seeding the beneficial bacteria as well. So let's get 2 bags of these.
And in these bags, it contains these lava rocks, crushed lava rocks. The best part of using lava rocks in these bags, after the setup gets over, you can just take them out without mixing them with the soil. Using those crushed lava rock bags, I've made 2 slopes, one here and one there. So what I'll do, I'll make a path in between using stones, and this soil comes with these plant tabs, so I am planning to use these as well. And these are the stones I'll use to create that path. So let's see how it goes. So all the root tabs are in. I made this rough path right now, but it will look good when I'll plant around it. So for this, like I said, I will be using this Ambulia, this taller one, all these ones, and I'll use this dwarf sagittaria, and I will use all these red cucumber, although I received them yesterday, so they don't have that much of a red right now, but with good light and substrate, and I might use DIY CO2. So maybe with that it gets its red color. So let's start with prepping the plants. So we are done prepping the Ambulia. So let's plant it. So I added a few plants, but it feels like if I fill it up the halfway, then it would be easier for me to plant, as all of them are the stem plants, most of them. So let's fill it up halfway. So इसको आधा भरने के बाद I can see better कि कौन सा प्लांट कहाँ पे लग रहा है एंड वो कैसा लगेगा. So now let's plant the rest of it. So we are done planting all the Ambulia. So we have to trim it regularly to get the desired shape. So let's start with dwarf Sagittaria. So all the dwarf Sagittaria is ready, and particularly I want to show you this one. So this is the mother plant, and as you can see there is 1, 2 and 3. There are 3 different stems coming out of this one. So yes, it's a mother plant. That's how it propagates, that's how it reproduces. It shoot out the runners. So there is 1, 2 and 3. We are done planting dwarf Sagittaria, so we are ready with the red cucumber, and we'll plant it all over here. So just envision it for me, as in how it will gonna look in a month. So now let's start with planting these. So we are done planting red cucumber as well. So just because मैंने पहले पानी भर के plant किया है, substrate काफ़ी disturb हुआ है. So there is a mist in the water. So let's fill it up once and then we can do the water change as well. The tank is all filled up, and as you can see from the soil there is a lot of dust in the water. So let's add a filter. And for that, a big shout out to Higer for sponsoring the filter. So this is the Higer hang-on back canister filter. This is HG108 8 watts. The water flow is around 180 gallons per hour, and this is rated for 40 to 60 gallon aquarium, and we have 31 gallon aquarium here. So I believe this is perfect for this one. So let's unbox it. Okay, so it comes with surface skimmer as well, which is what we need the most in this tank. I believe these are all the attachments. Okay, we'll look into it in a minute. Okay, so this is the filter itself. It comes with the filter media, the sponge, everything, I believe. So let's check it out. Okay, so this is like a multi-layer sponge, consists of coarse and very fine mesh. There are two of them. We have biological media as well, and we have two of them. That's great, because we do need good filtration and the sponge. So I believe the water enters the tank after filtering from this. There is some dust in the filter from this media, I believe. So let me just rinse it up really quick. Okay, so it is all clean. Let me just assemble it again. Okay, so filter is all done. Let me just attach all the necessary attachments. So this is guys, your filter all done, and I believe we can control the flow, the inlet and outlet flow. And guys, to be honest, the other best part is, for this setup I don't want that pressure from the filter, because we can do that using this nozzle, but we have spray bar as well, so we can distribute the flow, which is the best part, because the fish I'm planning to keep in this setup, we don't need that much of flow. So let's attach these hooks and then put it on the tank. And I just noticed with this clip we can adjust it according to our glass size. As I'm using 10 glass, so I can adjust it accordingly so that it can fit my glass properly. With this you will get a proper fit in your aquarium. And as the roots are not established yet, so I will use this just as a booster right now. We used around 40 stems of red kabumba and 20 stems of Ambulia, and around 7 pots of dwarf sagittaria. So this is how the tank is looking. I will wait for a couple of days, and obviously I have to continuously cut down the stems and replant it. Same goes for kabumba. So other than that, we'll wait for a day and then we'll see how it looks. So guys, this is how the tank is looking after 2 days. I can already see new growth in red kabumba. I can see all the lighter leaves that you can see. That's new growth. Same goes for Ambulia. There is some new growth as well. And the tank is looking too good. I believe the filter is doing its job really well. So we will wait for a couple of days. I just want these plants to grow a bit and then we'll add the fish. You can guess in the comments that what fish I'm going to put in this tank. And guys, आज सुबह ही मैंने इसमें DIY CO2 भी use किया है. Obviously it's not working, but hopefully kal tak it will start working. So just to give a boost specifically to this, because isko thoda sa extra care chahiye. So that is all for this one. I'll see you in the next one.